Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Apologies for the delays, little technical difficulties that we were experiencing earlier, but it's all been resolved. Unfortunately, Fire cannot be joining me tonight, but I'm going to take you guys through the ride, surely. But there's going to be a little bit of an interesting twist in the way things will be rolling because I will be by myself. But not to worry, I will do my absolute best to give you guys all of the sweet violence that is going to be Fire's Eastern Hunt. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the games. It is day 3 of the finals. And let us not forget why we are here. It is Fire's Easter Hunt, actually. And, we're tapped in, we're locked in. Let's not forget that that scoring system that we've got in line for you, all the way. 10 points to the first place team, and 9th to 16th go home with nothing. And that is the tricky part, and it shows a lot, into these days games and how things have been progressing so far. But let us not forget that prize pool, that big money, 1,000 USD up for grabs, and the MVP walking away with 50 USD, but the champion 500 USD, 300 USD to the second place team, and 150 to the third place team. And that tells you a whole lot, not the entire story, but a whole lot. And that is why you should be prepared. That is why you should be ready for whatever comes forth, the violence that will be brewing. But it's a big job for most of these teams, you can see. And again, we do have to stay ready and stay strapped in. I saw after the games that we had yesterday, Team Apex will be leading the charge, actually, with a whooping. That's a lot of points, that they've got right there. First place, 77 points, following suit from Ultimate Rage 03 in third place with the same number of points they've been chasing behind. EFX in fourth place there, just 3 points away from maybe 3 points away from that money, actually. They got Invictus, Ruthless, Active, and Afro Esports all in that top 8. Hopefully, the guys from Men of Blood, Habitual Gaming, UGX, and Royal Academy will step up to the plate and try to get themselves into that top 8. Ladies and gentlemen, it is day 3 of Fire's Easter Hunt. You know for a fact that we stay ready, we stay strapped. And there's a whole lot of interesting scenarios that the teams here have been, navigating with, though. I am a big fan, big fan of the guys from Cyclone Shield. They've not necessarily been having the best of games so far, but hopefully something sweet will come out of today's games. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is game time. It is Fire's Easter Hunt. We stay ready. I have to forgive a little bit of the discrepancies there, because I do stay working around Team EFX, carefully guiding through. They have a lot of work to do. We'll be queuing in that audio for you guys so you can hear these the gun battle, the gun violence. You know what time it is. Got Carl, Pyro, Too Late, and Reverse. A solid 4-man team for EFX. We were supposed to be having No Pressure here, but unfortunately I believe they fell off. I was a big fan of No Pressure, actually, but it seems the tournament just got a little bit too brisk for them. But taking a look at the play zone here, centered up all the way up to that southern kind of southwestern kind of zone. The east is definitely not in the works this time. Even the north is just cut away. A lot of teams there circumventing the area on that western side. We've got Team Apex, the #1 team in the lobby right now, just holding out on that northwestern side. Nobody competing, nobody contesting in that position, at least for the time being. Afro Esports are swiveling all the way down south. Might just be heading to Primorsk. Cyclone Shield. This would be a zone for Cyclone Shield, you know, if the plane path did favor them. But it looks like the plane path was more of a western setting. You can see Cyclone Shield all the way out there in the Yasnaya. A Primorsk position would have been more ideal for Cyclone Shield, but fortunately for them, yeah, they will just have to make do with the Yasnaya, and it will be just enough for them. They will be set up at least for the foreseeable future. Teams will be enjoying that Pachinki area. Fugitive Esports. That's what Pauline, Chai, Normal is, and Fierce enjoying the sweetness of Pachinki. One vehicle containing this gather. That is Pauline as well. The 3 there. 4 driving skills. You can see. Can't even lie. Can't even deny. Now you have to take a very clear look at the teams that are not inside of the play zone just yet. Like Active Gaming, EFX 03, Cyclone Shield, Ruthless Esports, all the way far east. Their rotation will definitely be the most hectic, but it will get the job done. At least going into the couple of games that we've got popped in. Bullets will be ringing out towards Normal Riz there. Vehicle warning shots. We'll find somewhere better to park. UGX just be hanging out here. Boogeyman, Links, True, and Freak. Just the cusp there of the working areas, the working corners. UGX slinking a little bit too close to the guys from Fugitive Esports. They will be taking this engagement. As Boogeyman hops right down again. And now they're ready. Shy, Normal Riz, north of that position. But ooh, a beautiful spray to that right hand side. Will catch Normal Riz. Cuts him down to about 10 HP. Does have to be careful though. He will be falling behind there. But he does have cover to work with. Lynx is the player that's trying to get him eliminated. Trying to cut the guys by Fugitive down by one player. And Lynx will be successful. Pauline goes down. And he's knocked away. UGX might just decide to start creeping into the cut right now. Freak will pull up and is going to be eliminating there immediately there. Tries to knock Shy. Shy will be the next to go down immediately as well. And he is going to be sent back into the lobby. Fisk and Normal Riz, the last 2 up. UGX might just decide to crash into the compound, or rather into the warehouse. And it is time. Freak is going to be spotting Fisk there. Sends a couple of shots. Has to be careful though. The grenade starts to cook. Might just pop right through. Another one there. Might just do the job this time. Falls behind. But he's not going to do it just in case. Lynx is still there. Sending shots. Still working. And now Freak. That's a fantastic grenade there. It's a warning. But it's not going to do too much. Fisk hangs on again. Pops another grenade. But a better grenade from True. Will drop Fisk immediately. And another grenade for comfort. And now they're searching for Normal Riz. He falls away. And he will be hanging out. Beautiful play from UGX. They eliminate the guys from Fugitive Esports one after the other. Clinical performance from UGX. That was fantastic stuff coming out from them. They just disintegrated the guys from Fugitive Esports. I mean, that was clinical. That was clean. They didn't even stress, man. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. The guys from Fugitive Esports. Fantastic stuff from Fugitive Esports, surviving without losing all of their players. I mean, that is what the split was for, but it got called out very, very early. And the first set of eliminations will go into the guys from UGX. They will be searching around for that last player, Fugitive Esports. That is a fantastic way of playing the terrain there, eliminating them classic style. I might add. Beautiful stuff, really. 3 eliminations to UGX. It looks like they might just be on the cusp there of moving themselves straight into that top form, that top position. But there is a lot of work that needs to be done. EFX will be pulling into Gatka, just enjoying this position. They do have a little bit of play zone, very centered up. Now the rest of these teams starting to make the advance inside of that play zone, as you can see. That eastern area looking very, very free. Ruthless Esports, the nearest to the cuts, might just run into the guys from Ultimate Rage. And finally, Lynx will spot Normal Riz, and Fugitive Esports will be eliminated courtesy of Lynx there. UGX on top, 4 eliminations to them, and this might just be the start of something great for them. But take a look at Ultimate Rage creeping in, and they ain't no Metro Boomin, but they stay creeping. Sledge is inside, pops out of his vehicle, and he is going to spot Mystique as Mystique gets away. Ruthless Esports making the advance inside of that play zone. I don't believe they've cleared their back, so they're not sure that Ultimate Rage is here, but 03 is in a skirmish all the way out there in ruins. Shot after shot, spray after spray. Griff will be the one that gets the first spray and a knock there, trying to spot Lyrad as he drives away. But Tokyo is knocked away still, and this might just be the opportunity that 03 have been looking for to climb into that first place position. Lyra just moves a little bit towards the north. Will fall behind. Will not engage with all of his full capacity, but Tokyo, or rather Osiris and Tokyo, I believe. But Tokyo is going to be sent back away, but Osiris is going to be knocked away by Shiva. 03 again starting to put in the work. But will they take the advance? They will take the advance. They're trying to make the advance all the way towards the break into that corner. But take a look at Nexus right on the hill. This is a beautiful fish from 03. Reels charges the grenade, and he might just get the opening, the entrance there, but he's pointing in the wrong direction. As Osiris will be picked back up again, and now it's the opportunity they've been looking for, but it's not going to work here. It's a 2 versus 1. Immediately is going to get spotted. Osiris dropped away, and another spray towards Smoker, drops him immediately. Beautiful stuff from Rails there. 2 down, and it looks like there's another one that's going to join the ranks there. 3 down this time. 03 up 3 eliminations courtesy of Griff there. Beautiful work from 03, and they will get the job done again. Now Lyrad will be the last one to escape the danger. 03 doing a fantastic job of holding out. UGX getting the taste of their own medicine. Lynx will be knocked away. Free will be knocked away actually. Habitual Gaming not letting this one slide at all. 419 still knocked down. The revive just... Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Death Fury, but a grenade from True as well knocks him away. And now it's balanced diet all the way around here. Psycho just hanging on top of the vehicle there. It's an unfortunate scenario, and he will be eliminated. Habitual Gaming sent away in 14th place courtesy of UGX again. Somehow, I don't know what happened to Psycho there, but it did not work out for the guys from Habitual Gaming there. Unfortunate scenes for them. Afro Esports, on the other hand, playing the terrain as usual, have their eyes set onto guys from 21st Century, will be falling behind there and feeding the intel. Cyclone Shield once again eliminated, sent packing into the lobby. 13th place courtesy of the guys from I believe that is Ruthless Esports, occupying that eastern position. Cyclone Shield not having the best of games, the best of finals so far. Hopefully they will buckle up between these last couple of games and tomorrow being the final day. But there's a lot that needs to be said, and it needs to be said relatively very quickly. That is beautiful, beautiful stuff coming in from UGX. Unfortunately, they have not lost any players, and they do have 8 eliminations. Now, this is the way to start. This is what you want to start with. This is how you want to go. You want all that smoke, that is for sure. UGX have a beautiful, beautiful position inside of that zone. The moment it starts to squeeze out, they will find another place, but for now, it will be home. An interesting split. True does go for those for the airdrop, trying to upgrade his weapons. Look at what's inside them. We'll be picking up a little bit of something inside of the airdrop there. We'll be holding the terrain. Let's take a look at Team Apex's split. This is absolutely beautiful from Team Apex. Beautiful stuff though. And the play zone is going to make that shift, a beautiful shift actually, all the way out. Just centers up very nicely. A little bit of water in there, but anyone who controls those two buildings in the southern side might just have a lot to work with if they can play an interesting split. Afro Esports still caught outside, 21st Century just hanging by the cusp of that western side. Shiva again moving just from the north, might run into some ops right in front. It is going to be Invictus. He has to be careful. Moles is there. He is going to fall behind, move away from that position, but Moles is ready. Shiva has to be careful. Drives a little bit too close, but will be taking the engagement. Pops the grenade right in time. He's going to cut down to about 60 HP. A beautiful grenade towards Moles there. Might just do the trick. Just a little bit too short. Will not connect. Shiva now calls for reinforcement. The rest of all three pull up to the scene. Smoke's already starting to come outside. And now there's a lot of work that needs to be done if O3 want to claim this position. I believe they know that this position is what they need. Now there's a lot of sprays coming in. Another grenade. Oh, that's a fantastic grenade from Shiva. Finally, Moles is the victim, falls behind. And here comes Snip to the rescue. Pulls up just a little bit short there. Will not overextend. Will play from behind. Starts to spray in. Shiva spotted. Sprays again, but the grenade will confirm. Us now down to 3 players, unfortunately, due to their extensive split, and nobody was covering Moles. They will fall back again. Snip heads away. Does not want the smoke from O3. They know who it is. They do not want the smoke at all. They will share the area. Would not overextend. For them, it is not going to be worth it, and I do agree. O3 doing a fantastic job of occupying that part of the hill. They're wiser. They might just decide to take it for themselves, the entire incumbent of the hill there. Can't just get greedy though. Nexus and Reels playing into a 2-2 split. Just be the kind of engagement that we're looking for there. Still have sights on the guys from Invictus in that northern side. But it will require them to have excess knowledge of the entire terrain. Cannot necessarily play off of poor knowledge. You can see Nexus just breathing in, trying to look inside, see what is going on there. Invictus already though, if they do want to take the engagement, but they do have to be careful. Swags, Macro Esports will spray all the way up there to southern side. Peach starting to drive right through. True has been knocked away. And now the guys from UGX are in serious danger. Here comes Peachy, pulls up just in time. But he will not be running him over. He is going to find a better angle to get the engagement from the wall. Drive Lynx through. Drives right through again. He is going to be uprooted immediately by Lynx. I don't know what the plan was there, but Afro Esports getting torn apart. UGX starting to cook as Lynx does a fantastic job of fooling him out. He is going to confirm Peachy there. Falls behind the rock. Tries again. Now UGX down to 2 men. But the grenades and the utilities might just do the trick right there. He is going to spot Hunter. Pops the grenade right on the other side of him. Falls behind. True is still down and bleeding out. Might just get confirmed. That's a beautiful, beautiful touch. Beautiful touch again. But it's not going to connect this time around. Lynx will try to get that rebound. Shots towards Neo there. It would be wiser to get that revive off. The grenade pops it over. Will it connect though? It could be tricky. No, it's not going to connect. Lynx will take the 1 versus 1 against Neo there. Switches to the DBS immediately. And now he knows he's ready for a 1 versus 1. Oh, that's a beautiful finish from Lynx. Jump shot. Connects. Afro Esports. Sent away. 12 eliminations to UGX. And that is a way to use the DBS. He jumps. He shoots. Turns it to a basketball game. And that is a shot for the ages. As again, another team is sent backpacking into the lobby courtesy of UGX. The time frames starting to include all of these teams one after the other, and Active Gaming and just holding outside. Bego, Gordier, TQ and Skinny just outside of the play zone right there. 0-3 getting their hands dirty, but Gordier will be knocked away there courtesy of Invictus. Has to be in a very tricky situation there, and he surely will be confirmed immediately by 6Ben. Invictus are trying their absolute best to get a couple of shots there, but Royal Academy will be swept away finally. That last player that has been evading justice has been served. Invictus continue to lay the law down onto 21st century. 6Ben just north of that area. Falls behind his UAZ. We'll move out of that area. Snip pops a couple of shots towards 11, and I believe that is going to be the end of the guys from Men of Blood as well. Creed spotted by Moonlight. Apex doing a fantastic job of holding the lawn. They're starting to spray all the teams from behind, and that is the danger of Team Apex. They're up 2 eliminations and they're starting to reduce the numbers of the teams one after the other. EFX in a dangerous position. Active Gaming here starting to reduce the numbers one after the other. 21st century playing inside of the shackle. Boogeyman will be spotted and eliminated by 6Ben. Beautiful work from 21st century there, holding out their own, and all of these teams starting to circle around them. And here comes Pyro, falls right through, drops him immediately as 6Ben falls right behind, but the cover is there. Beautiful cover. Beautiful cover from Pharaoh. We'll get the job done. 6Ben will go for that revive. Ace doing a fantastic job of holding it behind. 21st century up 4 eliminations and still up 4 players. Invictus fighting serious battles, but they are the only team inside of that play zone. It would be wiser for them to take the buildings up, or rather the compounds up. That would be a wiser choice. It would be a safer choice. But it all depends on how they want to play this. Active Gaming still outside of that play zone. TQ sprays into the distance, sprays into the mists, but there's no ops right there. He is spraying in the smoke. Bobego will be spotted and knocked away. Now another smoke cell starting to get deployed by TQ. Picking up Bego. Victus still inside here. The only team inside of the play zone for now. They are doing a fantastic job of holding it out. There's too many teams to fight inside of that open ground. 21st century do have sights on this area. Might just decide to start spraying very, very soon. As Rogue Baby tries again and again and again and again to spray the M16. And Ace will be spotted. Its shots continue to linger, continue to pepper. The smokes are just blinding, but it does connect this time. And now Invictus have the ball in their court. Now is the opportunity for them to pull up and start to deal damage towards that area. But Apex will be pulling up instead from that northern position. This might just be the advance they've been looking for. Team Apex. That Fireboy sending some shots, but the return fire is equally as brilliant. 6Ben will finally be confirmed by Freak. UGX continuing to lay the law down. Moonlight finally spotted and dropped away. And as Freak catches yet another player of 21st century. And now the advance is forward. Fireboy is forward. Moonlight is forward as well. But the revive, it looks like there is going to be a possibility. As Fireboy will pop the smoke onto the left hand side. Pop the smoke towards the right as well. Just to hide the ops. Now Invictus, this might just be the game for them. But getting caught outside of that play zone is so unfortunate there. The sprays are in, but doesn't connect. Skinny falls to the play zone. And now Rogue Daddy is going to fall to an explosion. Apex might just steal this one. Fireboy pops out from the right. And he does see Rogue Daddy hiding behind the tree there, trying to escape justice, but not this time. Fireboy, might be time to fire. He sees Rogue Baby. That's a beautiful spray, but the cover fire is brilliant actually from Ultimate Rage on the western side. But Rogue Bobby will be discovered and sent away by Moonlight. Blessing, just circumventing inside of that zone. Might just be spotted immediately, and he is going to be spotted. Playzone will claim. That's Team Apex starting to struggle. 4 eliminations to them, and they're holding out. UGX up to a 2-man team, but they've got 16 numbers. 16 bodies sent back into the lobby, and you know for a fact that UGX might just take this one home. Ultimate Rage is starting to descend onto the guys from Team Apex, and they know for a fact that they have the numbers advantage. Moonlight and Fireboy, the last two up for Apex. The grenade from Moon starting to send towards Moonlight. Who is the real Moon right here? We're about to find out. He pops a little bit too close. He tries, but the rest of the teams are just going to overwhelm him. Team Apex sent away. 4 eliminations to Ultimate Rage, and they're now starting to cook. All of these teams from that northern hill, they're making the advance now inside of that circle. And Lynx is going to pop a couple of shots. And again, the jump shot from Lynx sends 21st Century's baby back into the lobby. Active Gaming are still here. Bego and TQ holding their own inside of that play zone. Fortunately for them, they have cover. And this might just be the chance they've been looking for. The spray from TQ up towards Ultimate Rage. He is going to get the first one. Sledge is knocked away. Now, opportunity for Active Gaming to steal this one though. Playzone is going to move a little bit slightly north away from their position. It is time for them to make the advance, as TQ will continue to spray. And if I was Active Gaming, it would be the wiser choice to make an advance just up the hill there to hold them at bay. There's 3 teams left. There's 7 players around. It's a 2 versus 3 versus 1 versus 1, I believe. Or it's a 2 versus 2 versus 3 actually. As TQ will do his best again to pop right through there. There's a whole lot of work that is involved though. The work is not done. TQ has to be careful. He is not safe. It would be better to put on a smoke path right there. Bego will spray into the distance, but nothing will connect just yet. Freak still north of that area. Pops a smoke. Lynx pops a smoke as well. UGX have been dominating from the beginning, but will they finish strong? It is going to be very hard. They do not have the play zone, but it is time for them to move. The smoke starting to come out from Bego there. Starting to smoke a path inside of that play zone. It is the wise choice. But now the play zone is hot on their heels. It is time for them to make the advance. Bego using the smokes again. Freak will catch Sledge and knock him away. UGX doing a fantastic job of spreading thin, but still Freak is outside of the play zone. He's trying to make that advance. They're up 17 eliminations, but TQ will be spotted the moment he hops outside, but Bego is there to get a knock onto Phantom, knocks him away immediately. Active Gaming making the advance one after the other, but Bego will pull up inside. The grenade out of hand. That would be the wise choice here. It would be wiser to hold the grenade. But Bego will blow up the UAZ. And a couple of sprays again from Freak. He does have the balls out sprays just right into the ground, but he's going to run out of bullets. Switches immediately to the M4. He's going to try the left-hand side. Spray and pray. That is the name of the game. He tries to catch Sledge or Moon. One of them has to fall. But he can't see, but he is going to be spotted by Bego. The muzzle flash. He is going to cast his location, and it will be confirmed immediately there. Bego doing a fantastic job, as Moon gives away his position as well. And the play zone just unfriendly right now. The grenade from Bego doing a fantastic grenade, I might add. It might just connect, but Bego will be spotted and he will be eliminated. He jumped up just a little bit too early, and it will be discovered. Lynx in a 1 versus 2. And the play zone is going to give up there, but Ultimate Rage, Moon, will Moonlight as the champion, as they take the chicken dinner with 6 eliminations in the bag right there. Beautiful work from Ultimate Rage, but UGX just did a phenomenal job, a phenomenal finish. And I believe they did that with 19 eliminations and a 2nd place finish. Beautiful work from UGX. Active Gaming coming in clutch there in 3rd place with 3 eliminations. 21st Century in 4th place with 4. Apex in 5th place with 4 as well. Invictus in 6th place with 2. Ruthless Esports in 7th place with 5. EFX in 8th place with 3. Men of Blood in ninth place with Channel O3 in 10th place with 5. Royal Academy in 11th place with nothing. Afro 12th place with 1. Cyclone Shield 13th place with 2. Habitual Gaming in 14th place with 1. And Fugitive Esports in 15th place with another Channel O. That's a tricky one, though. That's a tricky one, man. That is a tricky one. Wow. I did not see that coming at all. I did not see that coming at all, but I am impressed regardless from Ultimate Rage there. I really thought Bego was going to use the element of surprise there, but he did make the mistake of standing up to, pop his grenade, and he paid for that one, fortunately. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is Fire's Easter Hunt, and we've just completed our first game of the night. Ultimate Rage walking away with 6 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. I believe that is 6 points, so they are still maintaining that top spot. But O3 did manage to squeeze some points in there as well, but nothing near the guys from Ultimate Rage. UGX will be stepping into that top 8 with this beautiful stellar performance, showing us what they are capable of. Active Gaming still falling shy. Cyclone Shield still falling shy as well, but hopefully, by the time we return, we will have the leaderboard ready for you guys. Hopefully yeah, we'll have the leaderboard ready for you guys very, very shortly. But until then, guys, just stay strapped, and we will be right back after this break.
Fire starting in my heart, reaching
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fire's Easter Hunt. It is still your main man, Priest, and we just saw Ultimate Rage snatch a chicken dinner. I think that keeps them somewhere in second place. We're about to see the leaderboards very shortly. But before that, I saw a beautiful performance, from UGX, and I believe, you know, that puts them somewhere interesting, very interesting. All right, I think we are back. I think we are good. I ran into a little bit of trouble there, but I think it's been sorted out. Team EFX enjoying themselves out here. I believe they are in an interesting area, just by themselves. 21st Century will be in the distance, but Reverb and Carl have been sent back into the lobby, courtesy of 21st Century, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Courtesy of Baby there, and the EFX, their dream of winning this money is starting to look more like wishful thinking, or more like a dramatic plot twist if they can't make it happen, you know. But then there's a whole lot, you know, there's a whole lot that could do the trick for them. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Fire's Easter Hunt. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more esports content, more PUBG mobile content. To get your numbers up, to get the numbers up, the more you like the stream, the more the stream goes out. Cyclone Shield on that western front in El Pozo. Cyclone Shield not having the best of finals so far. I believe this one is just a little bit too hard for them to crack the code. Habitual Gaming will be set up very nicely. I was thinking they would get into a skirmish onto the guys from Afro Esports, but looks like that will not be happening here. Afro will be on that south eastern side with no comprende, no contesting. And at least all of these teams are pretty much settled out, except for 21st Century and EFX getting running into each other relatively very quickly. But there could be a little bit more left to be desired actually, you know, from 21st Century. They did have a good game in the last game. I think they finished in 4th place with 4 eliminations, you know. But then if you want to win that big money, you need to do big numbers, you need to do significantly better. 03 will be in the south, Los Leones. They have no ops in their sights except the guys from maybe Men of Blood, and a little bit on their western side. We'll peek a little bit towards the left. They will see the guys from Men of Blood, Creed 11, Magic, and League Rage. That is the team here. Did I get it right? There is Creed, Rage, and Magic. Unfortunately, no 11. Yeah, they are in that team. Could get tricky though for them. But hopefully, we'll see something interesting. The game proceeds. First circle is starting to close. Might just center up very nicely though. You know, that is how Miramar zones tend to move. Ultimate Rage, you know. In a quick split here with Sledge in front with 3 of the players are back, Moon, Slay, and Phantom just behind him. And this is a very good split for them. They can hold on. They can hold out without having to lose anyone. Might just do the trick for them. But holding all of these teams at bay, a lot of tremendous effort going in, you know. But it could be, you know, the right choice, the right call for them to make. Again, teams will be doing their absolute best to just hog on down and maintain beauty on the standard that they know for a fact they can be able to hold on. For the time being, Active Gaming though, where is Active Gaming? Oh, they're all the way in Puerto Paricio, just outside of the play zone. Same thing with Ruthless Esports. They might run into each other. Looks like there's going to be a possibility for that. Potential 4 versus 4 outside of the play zone. The southwest. Good boy, we'll pull up. Just very close though to the guys from Active. But But does he know that they are just beneath? Does he know? Is he aware? Ruthless Esports, will they be laying an ambush, or will they be ambushed? Oh, looks like some interesting going on there. Bullets already started to come outside. Mystique drives a little bit too close for comfort. Will be spotted and will be tried. And now Pika Boy will take the engagement. He wants all the smoke. Skinny will be the one to spray inside. Actually will spot Sad. Will warn him, chase him out of his vehicle. And things might just start to get sticky for the guys from Ruthless Esports here. But fortunately for them, they are still hanging around each other. Active Gaming need to advance. They need to do better though. You can see Team Apex and Invictus getting heavy-handed here. They are taking the advantage. And the advance, Most Wanted will be knocked away and confirmed by Moonlight. Moonlight starting to moonlight as an opera here. Grenade in hand to Rogue's Daddy. Charges it to the brink and pops it towards the left-hand side. Tries again. Tries to connect and tries to warn. Pops it just right through his side again. Oh, that's a beautiful knock from Rogue's Daddy. Just able to get. And the cover fire is brilliant. And the confirmation works as well. Blessing will be found by Snip and knocked away as well. Invictus starting to cook Team Apex here. And this might just be an opportunity for Team Apex to lose their grip on the leaderboard here. Snip will get that confirmation. It's a 2 for 2. As Invictus will not take this one lying down at all. Apex in trouble. Fireboy will be snuffed away though. Moonlight starting to moonlight again. And he knows for a fact a good, beautiful grenade actually will spot him, drop him down to about 60 HP. And he will hop into his vehicle, the wise choice. But he will not be escaping at all. Afro Esports actually will be pulling up to the scene and they might just spot him. He starts to spray towards Peachy. And now he is caught between a rock and a hard place. Another grenade sends him down to about 40 HP. And Moonlight will fall behind again, trying to use the rock as cover. But he's been spotted by Hunter. As Hunter will spray in his general direction again. Apex in trouble again. They might just start to lose numbers here. As Kage is nowhere to be found. He is playing cover fire all the way up in the hill there, sending the shots towards a Hunter. But there's only so much he can do all the way from there. And Apex start to work through the kinks. Again, they try to do the magic tricks. But there's only so much Kite he can do. And ooh, Neo does get caught out there. Something is brewing all the way down there still. But Rogue's Daddy will be found, will be discovered, and knocked away. Invictus doing the absolute best to hold on. After Esports will be the ones to steal it. Daddy finally confirmed. It's all left to Snip. Gets his HP all the way back up. And the stairs start to burn. But here comes Snip. Just popping right through inside their corner there. He's going to be hopping right through inside again. Has to be careful though. He is exposed from the right hand side. Starts to pop. And the shots in return. Sent away. Starlight, or rather Moonlight, actually finds a way to escape the danger of the Afro Esports and Invictus. Somehow keeping the guys from Apex alive. Don't know how he escaped. I was on the lookout for Afro Esports actually. But he does make it out of dodge. Somehow he survives. And and Team Apex will endure this one for the time being. Somehow surviving. A little bit longer still. No Moonlight. Heading back to Kage. Two heads are better than one, at least for the time being now. Apex need to back up and gather their resources once again, as they will be squeezed away from that position. Snip, the last one for Invictus, trying to hang on and hold on. UGX starting to get their hands dirty again onto the guys from Men of Blood. The spray will connect towards our northern position. It is true. Tries to spray inside. Captain leading the front charge. He is going to catch Creed. They might just confirm him. All it takes is a little bit of time. tries his best, but Magic will try to screed again. Falls behind cover. Rage tries again. The left-hand side is exposed. The left-hand side, again he tries, but the right-hand side is going to be free for True to eliminate him. And that is the end for Men of Blood. They're sent away in 13th place, courtesy of UGX. Again, UGX starting to cook. They are in the kitchen today. They are all wearing the chef's hat, as they've got 3 eliminations. But there's a mountain to climb. They're at least 20 points away from the top 4 finish. They need more numbers. They need more points. Finally, Swags will catch Snape and Invictus will follow suit. And Afro Esports will lead the way for them to be sent back into the lobby. Gaining the 3 brothers in trouble, as Reels will be swarmed there. Mystique will be the perpetrator of such evil, but fortunately Nexus is there to get the revive. As Griff will be confirmed. 0-3 down to 3 players, and this is not what they want. This is not how you want to start the day at all. But 0-3 is one of those teams that do not necessarily close out games. They do close out days, and tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow is the day they need to rise to the occasion, as Nexus will get on top of the building right there. Will be proning. That would be the wiser choice. He is going to be hopping just on top of the housing there. It's so impressive, you know, how he has mastered the craft or the art, you know, of jumping on top of all of these buildings, giving a little bit of incentive. Has to hop into his vehicle though and join the rest of his teammates. 0-3 not having the best of starts right now. They're making their rotation around that eastern side. It is a wise one. They might just decide to make it through all the way from the north. 21st century with a similar idea, and it would be wiser for them to maintain it and hold on to it at least for, you know, consequently the time being. For Cyclone Shield, uncontested, and that is the danger actually for Cyclone Shield. You know, they've been navigating and moving around, you know, uncontested, nobody dealing damage to them. They haven't been spotted and up in sight, and that is the danger of all of these plays. 21st century though, moving a little bit too close towards the guys from Ultimate Rage. Sixpen will get blown away. He's getting knocked off course. With 3 phases deep inside of that circle, Ultimate Rage have been spotted. And Baby will spray and pray, hope it connects, but it doesn't work. But Sixpen is still knocked, but I believe he will be picked up. And 0-3 will catch Swags there, all the way out there in San Martin. The first elimination for the guys from 0-3 will be another player from Afro Esports. And it's all left to PG and Hunter. And 0-3 starting to advance in an interesting split. They are a 3-man team. It is a 3 versus 2. I would say is a pretty even grounds between 0-3 and Afro Esports. Could go either way, honestly. But UGX is there once again, a thorn in the side of most of these teams. They've already got 3 eliminations. They're already on the right track. How much more can they get? Lynx and Captain getting their HPs all the way back up. Afro Esports making themselves very, very visible there. PG will be spotted, and he has to be careful. That's a toucher. That's a bombastic side eye right there from True. And UGX might just decide to pull up to the scene there. Captain making the advance, starts to spray towards Hunter. And True sprays right through. Captain will be spotted by Hunter. Knocked away immediately, but the cover fire is brilliant. UGX claim yet another team. Freak is the one that does the job. And 0-3 might just use this opportunity to capitalize if they know what's good for them. This might just be what they need to do to rid themselves of UGX, at least for the time being. Shiva is in front, but they will not make the advance just yet. They will hold the compounds. They are a 3-man team, so it could get sticky for them. Very, very sticky. We'll fall back. Again. starting to turn on the stove, burn the ops. Starting to cook. You can see True trying to use that sniper to deal more damage. I think he feels like us, you know. It's just so fun to scope in. I feel it has its own appeal. Active Gaming will rotate again a little bit too close towards the guys from 21st Century. Gordier gets the spray onto Baby, knocks him away. With the ICM 416, he crawls just a little bit closer there. TQ is there to get the confirmation. You love to see it. Active Gaming working as a team here, as a well-oiled machine. As Gordier and TQ do a hand-up job there onto 21st Century. 6Ben is still knocked away, I believe. And he might just get spotted. As Gordier pulls up again, tries to peek inside onto that left-hand side. TQ driving around just to get an angle there. As 6Ben will be confirmed. He's knocked away and confirmed by TQ. Active Gaming leading the charge. Once again, 2 eliminations in. 21st Century have a lot to worry about right now. As Ace, another grenade will be sent in his direction. He has been spotted by Gordier. And beautiful, beautiful driving by Gordier. Uproots immediately and will confirm Ace. Active Gaming clearing the air of 21st Century, showing them how dangerous they are. One after the other, they take them out without any form of hesitation, giving the guys from 21st Century some serious trauma there. PTSD at its finest. But Gordier is going to expose himself though to the last player of 21st Century. Has to be careful. The rear end is not safe. It is Pharaoh. He is a very dangerous player. It's a very big problem. He will spot Gordier and he will spray him into oblivion there. Might just confirm him, but Gordier will use the cover. He was spotted again. He's spotted and he is confirmed. I do not know why he did not use the tree as cover, but the rest of the guys from Active will pull up to the scene now. They're ready to deal with Pharaoh, and he will pay the price for what he just did to their teammate. And now TQ is outside, tries to take the 1 versus 1, but TQ makes the mistake of popping right through, but he is going to catch Skinny instead. Might just catch TQ, he's not careful. Pops inside, drops TQ. Pharaoh is 1. He is 1 too much. Catches 2 players from Active Gaming, falls them down. Skinny and TQ knocked away, and Bego is the last one up. Bego is in serious trouble. Might just bounce the grenade in proper fashion. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Skinny will be confirmed with that grenade, and he might just do another bouncy castle. Bounces it off again, and now hops right through. Might just get a confirm. Pharaoh is going crazy here, but can he take on Bego? Bego is down to about 10 HP, and he might just do the trick, but now it's a 1 versus 2 again. They've gotten their numbers back up, and now it's an opportunity for Pharaoh to pop right through. He tries again, gets the first toss, a little bit of a taste there, but Bego is just better. Uproots him and sends him back into the lobby. But that was a fantastic showing. And by that singular action, 21st Century will be the thorn in the side of Active Gaming, sending them out in 8th place, but not without 4 eliminations to boot. Beautiful performance from Pharaoh there. A thorn in the side, surely. Ultimate Rage. Holding buildings outside of Hacienda. See UGX, true. Still spraying the ops with that sniper rifle, not letting anyone rest at all. Utilities are starting to come outside. Phantom is trying to actually right into the window there, but doesn't connect any shots. Pubg is careful enough to hide just right behind, but Cyclone Shield in a beautiful position. Manny is warned. Immediately he pops his head. He is going to be pushed back all the way into cover by Phantom there. The utilities start to go out. It might just be the right time for them to make their move and get out of dodge. Cyclone Shield equally need to move out of this position. They do have a fantastic spot inside, but it would be wiser to blow up the vehicles for the guys from Ultimate Rage. But Manny does not do that, and that will probably cost them in the future. But they will. They do have a clear path of rotation inside of that play zone. Pubg finally getting a taste of the guys from Ultimate Rage. Sprays right into them. Will be falling behind still, holding out, as Manny will finally take the advantage to move inside of that play zone. Beyond the rest of the players are from Cyclone Shield, Danny Brown and Stoner just holding up on that northern hill. But there is work that needs to be done still. Laser, take a look here. See Nexus and Shiva, the last two are for 03, but fortunately they do have Playzone to work with here. Supra sprays inside, the ops right there. Cyclone Shield will make the advance, but they are in a very tricky situation. If I were them, I would hold that left side. It is a possibility they can play a split. Roach is making the right call. Yes, this is the right side to be right now. They are only exposed to one team, and that is UGX. But they can hold their own just based off of sheer distance. And this might just do the trick for them. Stoner will get knocked away, but he will not be confirmed easily. But they are spray from Freak there. Does spray just deep inside, but Captain will get knocked away. He might just get confirmed if he's not careful. All three carefully picking their battles right now. They are a two-man team. They will not overextend. Captain in a beautiful position all the way out here on this western side of the circle. Unfortunately, they do not have play zone. But True continues to dominate with that sniper. One touch is all it takes. One touch is all it takes to confirm. EFX on the western side as well. Woo! Fury will be spotted and eliminated as well. And True is down to his last bullet, and that is going to be the end. He has done a fantastic showing off that sniper. 8 eliminations to UGX. They have been doing a fantastic job from game 1. It looks like they are the team that came to take it today. Now it's time for them to hold out. Just enjoying what is up to them. Now the smoke's starting to come out. They're falling a little bit too behind on the play zone right there. This is very tricky, very dangerous play coming in from Ruthless Esports. They're falling behind again, and I believe they will not be making it inside of that zone. They made the wrong choice. This was just the wrong choice there. Sacrificing themselves. Pika Boy will fall to the play zone, and that will be the end of Ruthless Esports rather. Sorry. Shiva starts to cook his own grenades, trying to eliminate the players there, and it's all left to Nexus. Pops a beautiful grenade inside. Might just do a couple of tricks right through with the UMP. Pops again, going to try, but he should join his teammate. That's a fantastic grenade. Beautiful grenade from Nexus. He's going to catch Stoner. Oh, actually, it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cyclone Shield there. It is not Nexus's grenade, actually. It is Stoner's grenade onto Manny, or rather Manny's grenade onto Stoner. And Shiva is going to get uprooted, but Danny Brown will be found by Nexus again. He pops right through, gets 2 down. And Nexus doing the Lord's work for 03, hanging on by a thread. He's got 2 knocks to bag right through. And that will be the end of Cyclone Shield, courtesy of Freak. And now Lynx pops right through, and he is going to steal it though. UGX again. Again they do it. Lynx again, the last man to get the final blow. Top tier finish from the guys from UGX. Ultimate Rage was the team to get it done the last time, but UGX a second place finish with 19 or 20 eliminations. And now they've come here again and done 10 eliminations. Was that 10? Is that 4? That's not even 10. That's like, what is that? 13? That is 13 eliminations actually. And a chicken dinner to boot. UGX are cooking right now. And 03 able to bomb up 4 eliminations and a second place finish. Not the best performance they're looking for, but it is enough to put them back into the running, owing to the fact that Team Apex did fall off in this game. Cyclone Shield in 3rd place with no eliminations. Ruthless in 4th place with 4. EFX in 5th place with 1. Ultimate Rage in 6th place with 1. Habitual Gaming in 7th place with 2. Active in 8th place with 4. 21st Century in 9th place with 10. And at Apex in 10th place with 2. Afro Esports. for esports, in 11th place with 5 Invictus, in 12th place with 3 Creed, in Men of Blood in 13th place with nothing, and Royal Academy in 14th place with nothing. Ooh. Man, what a game. Woo. I mean, UGX are showing what it is they are capable of, surely. I mean, you can't even make this up. Double-digit finishes back to back and a chicken dinner this time, because the chicken dinner eluded them the last time, but it's not gonna get away from them this time. Beautiful work. Beautiful work from UGX. And I believe this is the kind of performance they've been looking for to boost them, just a little bit closer into that top 4. The leaderboard in the next game will give us a clear view of what just happened. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Fire's Easter Hunt. Do not touch that dial. By the time we return, it is going to be the leaderboard season. We're gonna see what exactly we've got lined up. We'll stay tuned in a couple of minutes.
of us, they keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Running in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it with a beating, beating,
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fire's Easter Hunt. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what's cooking. It is still your main man, Priest. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the stream. In an hour, I think the PMPO Africa kicks off as well. So, you know, I will be down to take a couple of looks at that one. But do not forget NPL Super Weekend also you know, kicks off equally in like an hour, I believe. So also stay strapped to that as well. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard based off of what we saw, you know, in the previous game. It's going to give us a general idea onto the performances that these teams have had. You know, ooh, interesting stuff. Team Apex still at the top, still leading the pack. Yeah, Team Apex is still leading the pack there, and that tells you something. Still 11 points clear of Ultimate Rage, and 03 Brothers still behind, 4 points away, 15 points away from Apex. It is still within touching distance for them. EFX 10 points away from 03, and I believe over 20 points away from Team Apex. All of these teams, all they need is that one game boost, and that might just, you know, do the trick for them. Gen X finally clocking into that top 6 with a 70-point difference. It might just be the work that they've been looking for, might just be the thing that they do, might just be what they need. And another game like the one they've been having so far might just pump them into that top 3. But then, will the guys from 03, Ultimate Rage, and EFX let that happen? I don't see that being a possibility, but ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out. The cast is die. What, 12 teams in the cut right here? Hold on. Oh, wow. Afro Esports and Fugitive already out? When did I miss all this? Oh my god, my days. I apologize, guys. I sincerely apologize. I have no idea what happened. I believe all of this happened here, though. Or somewhere. Okay. I believe this happened in boot camp, actually. Active Gaming did manage to squeeze out 4 eliminations. I do apologize for missing all of that action. I was trying to sort out that leaderboard, but it won't happen again. Ooh, Gordier with the sprays. He is going to catch some bodies though outside of boot camp there, and it is habitual. I believe that it's actually a Ruthless Esports, and Harpy is there, or Hape. I'm not sure what the naming sequence is here. But Gordier to the rescue as a knocks her clean. He's going to spot Mystique there, knocks him away. Gordier tagged down to about 10 HP, but will make it safely back into the warehouse. And here comes Pika Boy. Oh, he's going to be tagged up a little bit too much there, but Gordier will decide his best to try the 1 versus 1. Peeps a little bit towards the left-hand side, but Gordier is just better. Eliminates Mystique and sends Pika Boy back into the lobby. Active Gaming, 7 eliminations for them. And they might just be crowned the new kings of boot camp, the way they've been rolling about. 4 eliminations to Gordier. And now we're talking. Now, that contract bonus might just be going up as Gordier starts to cook. They cook all the players for Ruthless Esports there. And now the work needs to be done though. For the guys from Men of Blood, Shad, Magic, and Rage this time. Fortunately, Creed is not here. But we are down to 11 teams. We've still got 40 players running around here, trying to find something to work with. Habitual Gaming. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. Shad is in Men of Blood now. This is why I was making the mistake. I thought Shad was in... Well, hold on. Okay, now. How many Shads do we have now? Oh, in a world where you can be anything, be fucking for real. Oh, I'm sorry I had to swear, but come on, guys, be fucking for real. How many Shads do we have now? So we've got Shad in Men of Blood, and we've got Shad in Habitual Gaming. Really, though? Really? Come on now. Chelsea, come on now. Come on, guys. Let's be for real. At least let us be for real. What is going on? Why do we have 2 Shads, though? Because I knew I was seeing something that I wasn't seeing before. Kill. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Seen a lot of doings here, but sure. Anyway, here's Team Apex, centered up. Looks like they might be getting to a little bit of a quick skirmish there. They are in a split. EFX trying to eliminate them, trying to ruin their day. 0-3, and in your hands dirty with Invictus. That might just be the more interesting engagement there, as Nexus just scales right through. Rogue Daddy is knocked away as well, and Invictus on the back foot now. Pintua discovered and knocked away. Snip behind, trying to get that revive off. But Nexus is leading the charge. 2 knocks actually might work for 0-3, but Nexus is just cruising through and not caring, not looking right through. Might be spotted, and a couple of sprays are sent in his way. But Griff is on his right-hand side, making the advance, pushing forward. Pintua finally spotted. Will be confirmed immediately by Griff there. And 0-3 starting to make the advance. Invictus, I believe they still have another player knocked away somewhere. And 0-3 will make them pay for it. But Ultimate Rage will be the team that's just hanging around that position as well. Take a look at Moon just driving on through with Slay and Phantom. It will not be engaging in this frivolous activity. But Invictus somehow have managed to still squeeze out 2 eliminations to the good. And 0-3, the right call would be to just pull up and eliminate Snip without losing anyone. Because a solo player is always dangerous, no matter what team it is. He has nothing to lose. That's what you call a real hater. And Snip might just be a hater this time. He might just be a hater. He might just be the one that does them in. Ultimate Rage will hang out just in that eastern side. Will not be letting this one go at all. But 0-3 will not engage any further still. They know for a fact that it could get dangerous for them, because Ultimate Rage will be there, just hanging around in their side. UGX, the top team today, best performing team so far. They are sending their sights towards that northern area, and I believe they've seen Habitual Gaming. Surely Lynx has seen them, and the sprays start to come out. Captain catching the first one, falling 419. And I believe he will be confirming him if he's not careful enough. Yes, he will be confirmed. 419 falls, and Shad falls all the way back there trying to get the revive, but it's not going to be safe. It's not going to work right through. Surely they can see them. All he has to do is look a little bit towards that left-hand side. Yeah, from Habitual. Probably will make it out of dodge. Play zone is a little bit too skeptical. As captain. Captain will be falling behind and diving right through into the water there. There's a lot of free range for them. Habitual Gaming will use the bridge on the left side of Ruins though to make their rotation inside of that play zone. There's a whole lot of teams centered up around Painan. And this is a very, very hot zone, a very hot position. And anyone could steal plays. Do you have eyes on Shiva? Main man for 03. Has been doing a fantastic job though. Holding out the 03's position. No. Sprays coming on toward. You can hear the bullets ringing out there. And it is going to be EFX onto the guys from Men of Blood, but there goes Magic trying to escape. Another elimination for Shad. Shad. Are you that OP on both fronts? Will you be OP for Habitual and OP for Men of Blood at the same time? I mean, that is hold on. Oh, that is Shaq. Oh my days. I do apologize earlier. Apparently the pixels, it looks so much like Shad there, because I was wondering. Okay, so this is Shaq actually, not Shad. Apologies guys, because I was wondering like what is going on. Okay, so this is Shaq actually. It looks so much like Shad all the way in my pixels here, so I do apologize for that error earlier. And our play zone will be closing up a little bit closer. It is going to be centered up. Painan still in play, but now it is no more central, more of a western position. Apex looking very, very strong. And UGX will be creeping up closer and closer to the guys from Active Gaming. We'll be playing from behind. And they might just run into them. Starting to look towards the north. Surely they can see the guys from EFX. They've started to make their advance. They do see the smoke, so they know for a fact that there's some ops right there. Lynx points towards Pyro. But will he let the shots fly? And will his shots be accurate though? I would be impressed if he can spray them from this distance. But it's all about gathering the intel. He goes prone, so you know for a fact the sprays are about to start coming out there. All he needs is for them to just stay still. Carl has to stay still. But they are not staying still. Pyro and Carl just jumping around like a bunch of rabbits. While the Predator, that is Lynx, just exercises some trigger discipline there. But Active Gaming will lose yet another player. Numbers are starting to dwindle for Active. They have all the eliminations in the world, but not enough players to probably see themselves into that top 3 finish. I would be heavily impressed if they do make a top 3 finish. But the world does not revolve around you. That is what the guys from EFX will be telling UGX, but they will not be letting this one go at all. The sprays are starting to come out. But Happy will catch Freak and knock him away immediately there. The smokes do come out from Captain. That will be enough to get the revive back off. Lynx just is going to be the medic for UGX. UGX have been super impressive today. And True will spray deep into that horizon. Will catch Hape immediately there. Knocks him away. It might just be the opening they've been looking for. And he is taking the advance. And I don't think Gordier will go for that revive. Making the advance. Again, Gordier will try his absolute best. He smokes right through, pops inside. And now UGX is they've been looking for this opportunity. But True will be making the advance. Switches to the DBS and a grenade right outside. And it might just do the job right there. Perfect grenade actually, but just a little bit too shy to Gordier. Pops the smoke again. Beautiful, beautiful use of utilities from Gordier. And now the guys from UGX are in trouble. They're getting fired upon from all sides. Happy needs to hop into that smoke and move across, because he is still in danger from True. He is going to be popping. Oh, that's a fantastic grenade to Happy there. Might just connect the dots, but he pops another one in return. And Gordier will be DBS'd immediately by True. And surely he might just be confirmed. But Happy might just decide to bounce that grenade right off the walls. Perfect bounce there. Will cut True down to about 1 HP. Takes the advance. Pops a couple of shots and he will catch him. He will knock him away. Active gaming. Hanging on. Not letting this one bite the dust at all. As Happy will use that DBS to warn True to not come any closer. Don't move a muscle. He lets them spray like Mr. Muscles, and Gordier will not let this one slide. He will go for that confirmation, but the grenade from Lynx will link him to the grave. As Happy will fall behind again. And now UGX continue to deal the damage. Lynx is there by the corner. Gordier sprays, but he will be discovered, and he will be sent back into the lobby. UGX come out on top once again. And now EFX just holding the northern position, holding the hillside. They have lost reverb, but they're still holding strong. They have a lot of terrain to work with, but not a lot of information to be gathered from all of these players. They're starting to spray towards this area again. 03 pull up to the scene. Reels the next one to go down. And that is the prone style play. Beautiful grenade again from Nexus. He starts to cook it. But a better grenade from the guys from EFX. Again, he tries, but he will be spotted. Ooh, DBS will do the trick again. He pops a couple of shots to the right-hand side, but again, Carl will be failed immediately by Griff. He pops again a couple of shots, and it will be discovered. Pyro actually trying to get behind on the tree right there. Pops behind, might just pop a grenade instead. We'll do the trick. We'll cut him down to about 1 HP, but the DBS will finish. EFX eliminating the guys from 03, but not without sacrificing Carl and Reverb. In that engagement, the play zone starting to squeeze them out one after the other. EFX in serious trouble here. They need to move out. They need to make an advance towards that area. Habitual Gaming in charge now. But they are getting found out and getting blown apart one after the other. A three-man team, Team Apex, still holding out. Very, very comfortably, I might add. Apex, you needed to be quiet and silent so far, and I've been learning so far that this is their new style of play, you know, winning the game. That is all Apex are really about, you know, winning games now. They want to win a chicken dinner. You know, they do not necessarily care about eliminations as much as before. What they care about now is winning. They know for a fact that they will get eliminations, but all they have to do is keep as much numbers up as possible. And now Invictus have their sights set onto the guys from EFX. Habitual Gaming getting a taste as well. Start to spray onto the western side. Playzone has made a little bit of a shift in that general direction, but UGX still very, very strong. And Pyro will be the last one left for EFX. Hopefully he will survive. And now Death Fury hops into his vehicle there. Starts to make the descent all the way downhill. Might just run into the guys from Royal Academy. Displays a Psychic from Smoker. Knocks Psycho away immediately there. And now they know for a fact that they're ready for all the smoke. But Smoker exposes himself just a little bit too much. A grenade just comes a little bit too close still. And Death Fury will make his advance. The smokes need to start coming out. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful one there. Nishad will get spotted immediately still. Ooh, beautiful spray from Tokyo there, but he has to be careful. The play zone is unforgiving at this point, but the guys from Habitual have a whole lot to do. And Death Fury will be using another angle to make his rotations, but he will be spotted immediately by Tokyo, I believe. And Habitual Gaming do get eliminated in 6th place. Pyro, the last one off for EFX. The play zone is starting to cook him very, very deliciously, as Team Apex will continue to hold out. Fortunately, they have lost Moonlight, and Cyclone Shield are looking like the top dogs right now. They're starting to spray every single direction, but it is very tricky. They have no eliminations to their name, and this is not the performance that is the best right now. Kage has been spotted by Stoner, and he has been awarded that little area there. Danny Brown pulls up to the scene. S12K in hand there. He gets an idea, gives a turning back to position. He pops a couple of shots right through. Switches to the S12K this time. Kage trying to fend off the guys from Cyclone Shield. They know that he's a solo, and that might just be the end for him. And a nice grenade from Danny Brown, but doesn't do the trick just yet. Switches again to the S12K. And Kage has to be careful. He is spotted. Oh, but Danny Brown is just better with the S12K. Sends him packing back into the lobby. Manny will be discovered and sent away as well. UGX finally discovered back into the lobby. Royal Academy starting to cook the numbers. 8 eliminations to them. Eren, Jaeger getting his numbers back up. But Cyclone Shield, this is their game to win. They have the high ground. They have every single thing in their corner. They cannot afford to lose this one. Just take a look at the angles that they have. It is absolutely brilliant. And Roach sprays. And now Stoner sprays. And that is the end of Royal Academy. Cyclone Shield, finally, they can taste the chicken dinner. But Pyro for EFX survives just a little bit longer to claim the chicken dinner for the guys. For EFX, can claim the 2nd place to that chicken dinner for the guys from EFX. Cyclone Shield will be getting their own chicken dinner as well, with a 4 elimination kill count. This is not the performance they need to bump into that top 4, but this is just enough. They do just enough to get the numbers up, just enough. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, our Finnish champions. Turns out my audio was glitched the entire time. It's now back. So Cyclone Shield will be taking that chicken dinner and 4 eliminations, with EFX in 2nd place with 6 eliminations. Royal Academy in 3rd place with 8 eliminations. UGX in 4th place with 4. What is that? 6 eliminations. Apex in 5th place with 2. Habitual Gaming in 6th place with 2 as well. Invictus in 7th place with 4. Guys from Men of Blood in 8th place with 2. Ultima Rage in 9th place with 3. 03 in 10th place with 2. Active in 11th place with 7. Ruthless in 12th place with 1. Fugitive in 13th place with 1. And Afro Esports in 14th place with 1. Woo! What a finish. Cyclone Shield stepping up to the plate, I see, getting themselves very good numbers, I might add, but they need to do more, they need to do better. This is a performance that I was expecting to see from Team Apex, actually, because this is the kind of style they've been playing so far, coming into the finals. But I mean, it is impressive. Cyclone Shield finally getting a W for themselves after the horrendous performance they've been having the past couple of days. So yes, I am impressed, by their ability to hold on. But ladies and gentlemen, it is just 1 game left, and one team will get a little bit closer to that money. But what team will it be? The leaderboards will tell us very, very shortly. Still your boy Priest. It is Fires Easterhunt. Stay strapped, stay ready. It's game time. 1 game left. It is day 3 of the finals. It could be anybody's game, really. But whose game is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Do not touch that dial. Enjoy the vibes. Stay ready.
Fire starting in my heart. with a beating, beating.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fire's Easter Hunt. It is the finals, day 3, and we just saw Cyclone Shield snatch their first chicken dinner, I believe, in a while. Significant point boost for Cyclone Shield. They were able to step up to the plate finally, but Apex, UGX, all of those other teams falling a little bit too short for my liking. But there could be a whole lot more. A whole lot more, actually. Now we'll do the trick for the guys from for UGX. They've been super consistent today. Out of the blue, they've been super consistent. So that is a big one to watch out for. So hopefully this might just be the team that does the job and comes in from behind and takes home the mantle. But then I could be speaking too soon. Could be speaking up way too soon. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at that leaderboard still, get an idea of what it is looking like right now and see what is ready though. Ooh, that's a tricky one right there. That is a very tricky one, though. Apex still in front, even with their woeful performances. They are still in front. And Ultimate Rage have still not cracked the triple digits. 03 still not cracked the triple digits. But they are just, they are, I believe, is that 8 points or 18 points away? I believe they are still 18 points away. They've not been able to crack the code. EFX have finally caught up to them with that brilliant stellar finish from Pyro, getting them that second place finish. And now Gen X have pulled up to the scene as well into 5th place with a beautiful game that they did have still, with a couple of eliminations to boot still in that last game. And now there's still some more work to be done. But, you know, you cannot take your foot off the gas just yet. Ultimate Rage now within reach. 03 and EFX all within reach to UGX now. 14 points apiece and 19 points apiece. You know, UGX could use this last game to boost themselves all the way inside into that top 3. And now 03 and Ultimate Rage, it is up to them. Will they let it happen though? Will they allow the guys from UGX to bypass them? Or, you know, hopping to reach within that position. Invictus, however, still hanging on there. Ruthless and Active Gaming have not breached in. They need a significant point boost to do something at least. But hopefully this might be the game they do it in. But ladies and gentlemen, it is Fire's Easter Hunt. And it is the last game of day 3 of the grand finals. 1,000 USD up for grabs. But whose money is it going to be? Whose money is it going to be? Active Gaming getting called out there. Gautier will be spotted out and knocked away by Ultimate Rage on his rotation, and that will be the end for him. Unfortunately, Bego will run away so that he will not be stuffed out as well. Gautier will succumb to his injuries and be sent back into the lobby. Unfortunate scenes for the guys. They totally forgot about Ultimate Rage being in this position as well. Roger will be confirmed. Happy confirmed as well. Wait a minute, when did that even happen? Well, Active Gaming getting blown to smithereens there, losing 2 players right out the gate. It is not the performance you want at all. And now Invictus sacrificing 3 players to the guys from Cyclone Shield. And I did get called out once again. I don't know. There's a little bit of time dilation that happens when I'm reading the leaderboards, unfortunately. But Stoner and Manny carefully sacrificing the guys from Invictus to their altar of 3 eliminations so far. And it looks like they might just be heading out for more there. But that is a very good start for the guys from Cyclone Shield. They've been battling. And I am slightly disappointed in their performance so far. I mean, this was more or less for me the best performing team in the WAPL. I was thinking that morale boost was going to work for them. Unfortunately, they did get Afro Esports getting a taste onto the guys from the Ultimate Rage, and PG will pull up to the scene. He wants all the smoke, that's for sure. He's going to be ringing, or rather blowing his horn there, making the advance, rotating around. He does get an idea, rotates just right through enough to peek right through. And here comes PG, making the advance. The Slade gets the first knock onto Punk, knocks him away, but he is going to try his best. He gets knocked away by PG. Slade knocks PG down as well. And now Ultimate Rage might just take this one as well. Hunter tries his best, but he will be sent back into the lobby. And Ultimate Rage claims yet another team, shooting his crate immediately. 5 eliminations to Ultimate Rage. Afro Esports bit off a little bit more than they can chew, and they have been warned. Sent back so quickly. Ultimate Rage is not to be trifled with. Slay just too OP with the close quarters. They are just better. Slay and Phantom doing the making quick work of Afro Esports there. I mean, the utilities would have been a better choice for PG there. They had the right ideas, but the poor execution. I mean, they did not have the numbers advantage. They were a 3-man team. Ultimate Rage were a complete squad. There's a lot they needed to do there, though. Needed to be significantly better in that approach. And unfortunately, they were not. More points to Ultimate Rage. Finally, they have cracked the triple score digits. They will be in 103 points right now. Or rather, I mean that 104 points right now. So they are creeping ever so closely to the guys from Team Apex. And speaking of Team Apex, they will be in that western or rather that eastern side of Lipovka, just enjoying themselves and chillaxing. Oosh. Flow zone will be shrinking up a little bit closer. It's going to be centering up here. I mean, take a look at the team that is centered up. Men of Blood finally as a 4-man team. Shaq, Magical Rage, and Creed. Just signing on. A little bit longer there. Men of Blood are very quite comfortable here. I mean, not necessarily need to overextend, but I would have them in a split though. You know, but farm is pretty easy to defend, so they will be fine at least for the time being. But O3 will hang back just a little bit to that North George, to nobody disturbing them for the time being. Do they have all of the working parts there? Active Gaming, still a 2-man team, just hanging out in Milta, and Ultimate Rage is still seeking them out. As Slave will be making an advance here, and it looks like they might just be trying to rid themselves of the guys from Active very shortly. They are making an advance one after the other. Slave still leading the charge here. Ultimate Rage 5 eliminations in. They still need a lot of work there. Slay just spraying, giving a bit of a warning shot to the guys from Active, telling them we are here. You better run. Active Gaming right now. I would not think they would run away from this position though. You know, could be anything of the sort. Element of surprise. It is Bego and Skinny just hanging back, and I believe they will sacrifice one player for Ultimate Rage here. Come on guys, back me up here. Surely they will sacrifice one player from Ultimate Rage. I can smell it. Surely I can smell it. They will be sacrificing one player. Bego will not let them survive. They will catch one player, but who is it going to be? Who will be that scapegoat for Ultimate Rage? If they do decide to come all the way down here, somebody will pay the price for that mistake. But who will that be? Probably going to be Slay. I put my money's on Slay. He might be the one that leads the charge into this ambush, and Bego will deal with him. But Active Gaming, the play zone closing out very, very shortly. Now you can see, might center up a little bit more. It does center up. And now O3 will be making the advance from that northern area. Ooh, it's 2 players. It's 2 of them. Ooh, he doesn't get the knock. He doesn't get the knock, but he does get the first knock. But he is going to be eliminated almost immediately there by Slay. And Slay is the one who knocks. He knocks away Bego. And Active Gaming finally obliterated by Ultimate Rage. 7 eliminations from Ultimate Rage. And it looks like they're climbing up the leaderboards as we speak. Etching ever so closely to the guys from Team Apex. And Apex have not gotten a single elimination just yet. But that might just change very soon. Mystique chasing onto the guys from 21st Century. As Baby drives away, Ace drives away as well. Roy will be panned by Nabil. And Mystique continues to chase onto 21st Century. But Ace in front might just be what they're looking for. It's a 4 versus 3. Ferro getting punched away as well. And now this is Road Rage at its finest. Mystique starting the chase down still. As Baby continues to drive all the way round through. It's now a matter of vehicle speed. The guys from 21st Century hightail it, but they continue to be chased down by Ruthless Esports. And now the advance to the left hand side by Mystique. He is going to be rotating to get a better angle there. 21st Century need to get out of dodge, and they will be getting out of dodge. Ace just able to escape the danger. Fortunately for them, they do a fantastic job. I mean, if I was Ruthless Esports, I would stay ruthless and I would not let this go. Cycling shield. We'll be making the advance. Play zone closing out in under a minute. It's all about mental fortification. Grenades coming out. Now UGX, the team. You have to be wary of there. Is that freak right there? That is freak in front of Stoner. Grenades already coming out. Will Stoner be able to pop through with the element of surprise there and stop the guys from UGX in their tracks? Grenades will start to do justice there. True and Freak just hanging back together, trying to gather as much intel onto the guys from Cyclone Shield as possible. The rotations might just be the best bet here to work against the guys from UGX. It's a 2-man team here. And they might just start their advance away from this position. Freak already making that rotation to the right hand side. And the smoke comes out instead. Ooh, there is Lynx behind. UGX already made a split behind. And now the guys from Cyclone Shield are in a sandwich. Stoner has been spotted. Danny Brown spotted as well. Cyclone Shield need to get out of dodge. And they will be escaping very, very quickly. 21st Century pulling up as well. But Stoner is going to use that element of surprise to pull up as well and knock Freak all the way down. But the confirmation might not just come right through there. Stoner will be spotted by True and he's knocked away with the AKM, and the spray is fantastic. And now True might just decide to take the 1 versus 1 against Roach. But Roach is better with the spray. Tries to knock him immediately. Pops to the left hand side and he's going to try Roach. He's just too OP. Strafes all the way to the left. And he is going to find him out and eliminate him. Drop him down immediately there. UGX starting to get eliminated one after the other. But Danny Brown is no match for Lynx, as Lynx will spot him and eliminate him. But the turncoat is there. Cyclone Shield. Roach not letting this one work at all. Eliminating as well. Freak goes away. And Manny is there. Ooh. Grenade from Manny. But Manny will be spotted. Surely he's seen. Turns his back to the ops. And he will be failed by Lynx. Discovered immediately. And now Stoner up with Roach all the way out there. Will be panned away. Fortunately, that is going to be the end of Manny there. 3 eliminations to UGX. They do have a legend and Lynx. Did lose 2 in this engagement to the guys from Cyclone Shield. Cyclone Shield reminding them they are not to be trifled with. UGX getting torn away. They think they're advanced on the move. Shiva in charge. Doing that play zone. Have a little ways to go to make it inside. This is what they've been looking for. A game that will determine how they will navigate. There's so many teams, so many teams trying to make their way inside. Fugitive Esports are one of those teams. 21st Century getting failed out by Fugitive as well. Normal Riz is the one to get the jump on. The spray's already coming out there. They will be making an advance to that position. Pauline pulls up into the building there. The right hand side is going to work, but not too soon, as Baby and Ace come out right on time to get the confirmation there. But Fugitive Esports will come out successful with 2 eliminations in the bag for them. And that will be enough to seal the deal. 2 eliminations for Fugitive Esports, courtesy of Shy there, eliminating the guys from 21st Century. And 21st Century are not having the finals, the best finals they've had in a while so far, unfortunately. They are getting obliterated time and time again. But hopefully, you know, tomorrow will be a better day. The final game tonight. The Men of Blood have still been holding out this position. And now Ultimate Rage have been decided to pull up. And I think they are eyeing this spot being contained by the guys from Men of Blood. They are holding down the fort pretty prerequisitely though, you know. Ultimate Rage pulling up just in time. But it's not looking like this might just be an engagement though. No Rage. That is Rage just holding out. He's going to pop the grenade. This is just too close. Not enough to do the job. It's a nice grenade, bouncing it off the off the wall right there. But that's a nice one from Shaq. He's going to catch one of the guys from Ultimate Rage. Will the guys from Men of Blood capitalize on this though? But Phantom, he's wary of Rage there. If he does pop up, he will be put down immediately there. Shaq is locked away. But the revive already starting to come through. EFX have pulled up to the scene as well. Sledge is down there, popping grenade after grenade. He's trying to get the numbers up still. The guy from Ultimate Rage doing the absolute best, but Slay is still down there, constituting a nuisance. Slay starting to slay, and now the guys from Ultimate Rage advancing forward once more as Phantom sprays from the distance. Rage will be confirmed. Slayed by Slay. Ultimate Rage tearing through. 9 eliminations. Surely now they are within grasp of that first place position. Another grenade from Slay. He's not stopping. Yet another grenade. Moon now sets sights onto the guys from EFX. Falls right through the window. Slay with another grenade. But Sledge is the one that seals the deal. Grenades only, eliminating the entire team of Men of Blood. And that is what happens when you do not get into engagements. You just, you know, ride into the center of the circle and hope that it pans out. It will not always pan out if you do not get your hands dirty. And Ultimate Rage show for a fact that that is what happens. But the sprays nonetheless from Moon continue to send pepper all the way towards guys from EFX. Ultimate Rage, fantastic work coming out from them. They continue to moonlight, continue to spray. Look at the split that they're holding out. Moonlight now getting a taste into the guys from Royal Academy. The rest of the guys are from Ruthless Esports have pulled up to the scene. They've made their presence known. They Moon will start to spray up into that northern area there. Like Pubg, he's just to the north side. This Phantom will hold a little bit of the left area. The guys from Ruthless Esports holding off. Phantom will be spotted. He does have to get out of dodge. Ultimate Rage raging on. 11 eliminations. Surely they are within the grasp of these guys now. Oh, Phantom exposes himself a little bit too much there with the grenade pop up. Pops it right through. But will do the trick. Phantom is knocked away, but the grenade drops sad immediately there. Confirmation will come through from Slay. Slay not letting this one go at all. And he is going to pop right through there, taking the 1 versus 1 again. But Slay will be tagged down to about 20 HP. Tries to deal damage, but he is going to be slapped away by Pubg. But Pubg will be spotted by Lynx again. Knocked evenly. The violence is evenly distributed. Slay. The revive might just come through right there. Phantom finally confirmed, but Moon is there behind, trying his absolute best to get those numbers up. Pops a couple of shots right through again, tries to knock Nabil away, but it's not going to work. Mystique will be confirmed. And I don't know how the guys from UGX are not chiming into Ultimate Rage. But that's a fantastic grenade. Might just give a warning shot though. Ultimate Rage need to get out of dodge. This is not a fight they want. Another grenade, a warning there. Slay will be discovered by Nabil. And the revive from Moon might just be in order once again. Sledge does have to do his best to keep them at bay, but Slay will be discovered and moved away. And a beautiful spray onto Lynx there. He will be spotted by Sledge, but he will fall behind. Just behind the smoke there to give himself a little bit of cover. This area looking so jam-packed. So many teams in the area. Ultimate Rage still alive, still hanging on. They've lost 2, but not enough for them to pop away. The teams continue. 0-3 just hanging out by the north there. They've lost Reels, but they still have Nexus, Griff, and Shiva. They're just too far away from the play zone. EFX just north of that area as well, trying to make their advance inside of that play zone. Might just be the time for them to get the job done. Kage is going to do an absolute bang-up job of holding on to the guys from EFX. And now they're making the advance. Supra pops into the building there, charges the grenade. Fireboy spots him, sends some shots in his general direction. He is going to charge a grenade, moves out of dodge, but the grenade does cut him down to about a couple of HPs. And now the UMP inside, but Fireboy is just better. He is going to get the knock, drop Supra immediately, but the cover fire is there from Carl. Carl pops through with that beautiful weapon. I'm not sure what the name is just yet, but he is doing the Lord's work. And another one goes down, but no, Moonlight starts to Moonlight again. And the guys from Apex are pulling in one after the other. EFX snuffed away. 4 eliminations from EFX, making a total of 8 for the guys from Team Apex. And they did not lose a single soul. Moonlight starting again, that thing he does. It's called moonlighting. When you turn into an assassin for a couple of seconds, going into Sage mode. Fugitive Esports now getting their hands dirty onto the guys from 03 Brothers. Fisk, the one to lay the shots, but the play zone is not friendly. Starts to move away. Griff will be spotted away by Normal Riz. Fugitive Esports, 3 eliminations to them, and they're making the advance into that play zone. And they will find a place to call home, at least for the time being, just to hold on a little bit longer here. Beautiful positioning coming in from Fugitive Esports, and they will crash the party. And now they're moving in. Team Apex holding up into that front area. But, they will hold on. Fist starts to charge the grenade. Might just do the finishing touches onto the guys from Team Apex. Then Moonlight will be found out and discovered by that beautiful grenade from Fisk. But will he get the finish? Another grenade to boot. 3 guys up for the guys from Fugitive Esports. But will they take the advance onto the guys from Apex? Now, Sledge pops right through, but he will be knocked away by Lynx. And Lynx making the advance. UGX not letting this one slide. Oh! That's some Baghdad shit right there. Some serious shit. Ooh, Fireboy just too OP. Gets the first knock. Falls behind the sledge right there. He will be discovered and knocked away, and the DBS to finish. Blessing, the last one up, pulls up to the scene for Team Apex. He's been spotted again. Normal race popping right through. He is going to make the mistake of exposing his head. The 4X and the M4 working hand in hand. Apex claim yet another soul. 12 eliminations for Team Apex, and it looks like they might just start to run away from the guys from Ultimate Rage. But Ultimate Rage is still in it. They're still surviving. They're still hanging on. Ruthless Esports is still here. 4 eliminations to them. And they might just be hanging on for dear life. The numbers dwindling. 6 players, 4 teams, 15 eliminations for Ultimate Rage. It is now a matter of in what position do they finish. Apex, 3 players up and 12 eliminations to boot. Apex will do a fantastic job of holding out. They have been playing very defensively, but it has been working. They have not lost anyone except Leaf Fireboy. And he did go out there with 4 eliminations. And now they have the numbers advantage. 3 versus 1 versus 1. And I believe versus 1 still. I think there's so many solos here. Apex working so many angles here. And I think they can max out at 15 eliminations, all working out, if they do not start to get picked off. And there is Moon, the last one up for Ultimate Rage. Roach is still here for Cyclone Shield. He has been surviving, still kept it alive for Cyclone Shield. He has to be one of the strongest survival players in this region. Roach is just the next level when it comes to surviving. But he doesn't have the play zone. He will make it. Now there's a lot of work that needs to be done though. Team Apex starting to look for that higher ground. That tells you a little bit of a story there. Moon, believe they are still on the search for Moon there. But Moon not making a single sound. He doesn't want to be discovered. But Nabil will be discovered by Moonlight. Sent away straight into the lobby. Roach is just outside. Just outside. He is in the play zone, but just outside of Team Apex. Will he be the thorn in the side? He has 4 grenades. And all it takes is 1 grenade to put a thorn in the side of Team Apex. This is the performance that Apex have been looking for. Will Roach put a stop to it? But the moment he cocks that grenade, the moment he pulls that pin, he will be heard. He will be discovered. And Moon will be discovered as well. So 3 versus 1 now. Roach starts to cook his grenade. Surely they've heard the pin being pulled. And now he pops one right through, but it's not going to work. Has to pop another one there. Moonlight will spot him immediately and eliminate him as well. And Apex, moonlighting. 5 eliminations to him. And in total, 15 for the guys from Team Apex. Cyclone Shield coming in clutch in second place there, with 6 eliminations, and Ultimate Rage with 15 for themselves, and a 3rd place finish. Ruthless Esports in 4th place with 4 eliminations, Fugitive in 5th place with 4, UGX in 6th place with 6, O3 in 7th place with 1, EFX in 8th place with no eliminations actually, Royal Academy 9th place with nothing, Men of Blood in 10th place with nothing, 21st Century in 11th place with 1, Invictus in 12th place with nothing, Active in 13th place with nothing, and Afro Esports in 14th place with nothing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the performance of a lifetime. Team Apex coming in clutch and getting the job done. And that is what I love to see, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final game for Fire's Easter Hunt tonight. And, Beautiful stuff coming in from these teams. I am loving it. But Team Apex, 15 eliminations and a chicken dinner to boot. And I talked about, Apex's play style right now. What they do is win. They love to win. That is what they're about, winning. If they happen to score some eliminations along the way, so be it. That is fine. But they do one thing, that is for sure. They will win. Apex will win. It's not a matter of by how many. That is the style that they've adopted, because you could tell they were not offensive today. They were definitely not offensive. They were heavily defensive. But if you come, you will collect. That is the idea that Apex is, trying to put across right there. But big shout out to Moonlight. I mean, he was moonlighting there. I will be using that term a lot. Moonlighting, yeah, that is a thing. You can check your dictionary. Moonlighting is a thing. And that is what Moonlight from Team Apex was doing. He was moonlighting, and it was working wonders for Team Apex. Beautiful stuff from Apex there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of tonight's games. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay on the social media. Stay updated. Stay on the Discord. 1,000 USD up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be any of these teams that takes it. But stay strapped to the leaderboards, ladies and gentlemen. It will be posted on the social media. And it's still your boy Priest. I did have fun with you guys, giving you all of this content. But it is time to say goodnight and tap right out. Peace.